Hey guys, it's Mr. Henderson. So obviously today I appreciate y'all's patience as we tried to work through some lab stuff. Definitely still a learning curve on everything with remote and in-person instruction. But I want to make a quick video in case some of you are really struggling with the graphing. And so I have some example data here from the lab that you might have captured. And as I said, this is essentially like what you would have on your lab data sheet if you were just writing on paper and pencil. But ultimately, when you're creating your graph, all you have to do is select the data that you want to graph, whether you click and drag like that, or if you just click the whole column by selecting B and C and inserting your graph, you can hit the graph button here, or you can go to Insert Chart. Either way, it's going to do the same thing. Now, some of you, your graphs looked fine, but it could look better. And what I mean by that is if you look at our y-axis, it's automatically gone from 0 to 125 because I have a good range of measurements. But here it starts at 10 on the x-axis. So by double clicking into my graph, I can go into the Customize feature where I can change a lot of things. For example, let's say I want on my horizontal axis here to start at 0. I can expand the horizontal axis bar, set a minimum value of 0, and a maximum value. Looks like my maximum diameter is like 25, 33. Maybe I can go up to 35 then. And then I got a nice clean graph. Most of you today figured out how to add a trend line by going to the series option here and then scrolling down to trend line. And the nice thing about doing this in Sheets, the whole purpose of analyzing your data in Sheets is so that you don't have to do anything. You just click on the label, use equation, and it gives me a nice trend line right here. 3.16x plus a negative 0.274. So I have a very slight y-intercept. My slope is 3.16. We know that the relationship between circumference and diameter is circumference is equal to pi times diameter. So here, pi should be represented by my slope, which is 3.16. So I'm very close to the correct value. So this is how you should have made your graph. Notice my labels are all correct. I have diameter in centimeters, circumference in centimeters here. I have a chart title as well. This is what I would then copy as I paste it over into the doc with my procedure and the other questions. So hopefully this was helpful, and you'll be making a lot of graphs like this. So it's good to get practice with this early on in the year.